It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Here's Jackson to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
He is taken down by Bobby Wagner. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Check 25, check 25. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. An early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. A big effort that time out of Ingram. 45 yards on the ground. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
We are watching.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift, shift. Jim, Jim. Max,
Jackson now, dancing to his left. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on third and long. And he's going to go down again. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. John Harbaugh not a... Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 13.
We won. Come to my world.
Now it's Wilson. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there, threw it behind him. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw here's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And he's got Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
First down, Seahawks.
Touch, 315. Check, 48. Got it. Go. 25.
Now Wilson on first down, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. A gain of 3, second down.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
They'll run this with Homer. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
He was brought down by Patrick
Going on the ground with Homer. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Check. 380. Check. Look.
Wilson now off the bootleg. This complete to Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 39 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Into the secondary again. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Joker. He's coming. Double up.
They'll run here with Edwards. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll run it with Hill. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Look left. Zebra.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Homer. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. If you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as if they were back at their own 20. Right?
Showed a little faith in the defense too, right?
Yep. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
14.
To throw is Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. Wilson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Going to give this time to the tailback. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 2nd down and 4. Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down.
Tempo.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to see.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now a handoff looking right. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Bang out. Shoot, watch the shoot. 48, 40. Switch gears.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 29, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Under 10. 10.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now they try the right side here, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Again, it's Homer. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Well, nobody leaked. Big play. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's it. Big hit.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 33-yard line.
D-line, get that quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Let's 57, 57's mine. I got it. Switch.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. The defense is saying, okay, now that's more like it.
Yeah, we hear from coaches all the time how they preach a next play mentality. Doesn't matter whether the previous one was good or bad, you move on to the next one. But we just saw evidence of that happening right there.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look to grab a late. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown, and so likely we'll kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff, and then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Wilson now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it second and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So after the sack, here's second and 14. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
On 1st down, Ingram. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
A 7-yard pickup.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Throwing now is Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.